Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here from Southwest Florida Television. Happy Sunday. An absolutely gorgeous Sunday morning here. 72 degrees, beautiful clear blue skies, calm water. What does Mother Nature have in store for us today? Dragonflies flying around me here, eating all the mosquitoes. I love it. I love it. I'm up in the middle of Area 4 right now on the end of the boardwalk up by our volleyball net. Expecting a busy day today here at the park again. Memorial Day weekend. Holidays are always crowded here. This is a very popular destination for picnickers and families to come out and spend the day. Remember why we have this holiday, Memorial Day. Please do take the time to remember and honor and never forget those that lost their lives for our freedom. Without them, I wouldn't be out here doing these morning beach walks. God bless them and their families. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Some of our beach friends are already gathering up here in Area 4, up where Roy sits. We're going to have a little get together today. Anybody that's out here at the beach or in the neighborhood that wants to stop by and say hi, come on by. If you want to bring a little potluck, something to share, we're just having a little informal get together. Or if you have something to throw on the grill, if you want to bring something to throw on the grill, go for that. The grills will be fired up here. We're going to be right up here, the north end of Area 4, where Roy sits. So feel free to join us. The water is absolutely gorgeous out here. There's a kayaker going by, paddling his way up the beach here, heading up to the north. Some fishermen just ahead of them. You'll probably see the fishing boat come into the picture here in a second. Be nice to see some of our dolphins out here today. Lots of little fish again jumping up in the water along the shoreline. Beautiful morning. Look all the way up the coastline there. A little hazy. The humidity's not really bad today. It's going to be around 93 today, maybe at 94. Oof. Beautiful though. An absolutely gorgeous morning here in paradise. A little piece of paradise in North Naples. Look at that water. There's a little shark going by right here in front of me. If you look really close, one of those little baby black-tip sharks. Fish jumping in the water. Did you see that fish jump out of the water? See if I find our friend, oh, Dexter. It's Sunday. Dexter doesn't walk the beach on Sunday. I won't know if there were any sea turtle crawls down at the south end of the park today. Water temperature is 83 degrees according to the sign at the front gate. If you enjoy these morning walks, please hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. There is a wonderful person out here just walking the beach, picking up trash, doing her part to keep the beach clean. So many awesome people out here that care about our beach. Thank you. I'm not going to go too far down here. Believe me, I'm as curious as you as to see if there's any new nests on the beach, any new sea turtle nests. I see the ranger, one of the ranger vehicles heading down the beach in Area 1. I haven't seen any signs of any new crawls yet since I've been out here. I am seeing lots of fish again this morning. Lots of those little fish all along the shore here. I hear an osprey. I hear an osprey in one of these pine trees. I gotta stop here and listen, see if he's morning in front of me or behind me. Sounds like he's right here somewhere. Actually sounds like he's further back in the woods. Huh. Sounds like it's coming from further back behind the trees here. I do see one. Well, that's him. I see one perched up here. It's not very loud though. He's perched on that tree in the center of the screen, almost up to the top. Sitting right up over sea turtle nest number 10. I can get you a look at it up there. There he is, he or she, looking out into the water. One of our beautiful ospreys. Well, let's go down the beach a little further. See if we come across anything. Didn't see the rangers stopping yet. There was the last nest that I know of, nest number 10. That's a couple days old now. Loggerhead sea turtle nest, number 10. Remember, do not tamper with the nests. Do not disturb them. Don't touch sea turtles. Don't take flash photography if you happen to catch them on the beach at night. Keep your distance. Don't startle them. As you can see right there, violators subject to fines and imprisonment. We take our sea turtles seriously here. Pay attention to the lesson. There was a line of cars waiting to get in already when I pulled through the gate earlier this morning. The gates are open now. When you go onto the website for Del Nor Wiggins Pass State Park, it says the gates open at 8 a.m. And that's the official opening time. It's kind of up to the discretion of the park manager when he wants to open the gates. And since the sun comes up so early here, they open the gates at 7:30. And they've been doing that now for quite a while. Every once in a while they back it off and open them a little later. But usually the gates open right around 7:30 in the morning. Well, I'm not seeing anything out here, no crawl tracks. It's going to be 3 days without a crawl if that's the case. Get over. We had a couple new nests down to the south of us on Vanderbilt Beach the other day, yesterday. But not here. Nothing? Darn. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm down in area 2. Down where I usually start my walks. I think I'll turn around and start making my way back up the beach. Up towards the party. Up towards Wiggins Pass. Looking forward to seeing some of you guys out here. Anybody that's in the area. We'll be up in area 4. The fish are just jumping like crazy all out here. All the little bait fish. You see the water swirling down here in front of me. It's kind of in the shadows of the trees right now. Hard to see with the camera, but trust me, they're out there. There's a big school of them right up here. That's a school of fish, that little dark spot right there. Just split off into 2 schools. See them over here jumping. Tons and tons of little bait fish out here. Tons of bird food. So no sea turtle activity last night or this morning. So far, the ranger's still making her way up the beach. Dragonflies out here. Dragonflies out here in front of me. Those are our little saviors this time of year. They just thrive on the mosquitoes. Somebody Googled dragonflies the other day and they posted that they eat anywhere from 30 to 1,000 a day. God bless their little souls. See this little dark spot in the water right here? I don't know if you can see it. It's like a little dark patch right out in here. It's all little fish. Little tiny fingerlings. The bigger fish stay to the bottom. The little fingerlings are up on the top, the hatchlings. I'll go stand here for a second. They'll probably swim right around me. Let's see if they come by me here. They went to the south. Let me see if I can walk up. There's a big, huge school of them up here ahead of me. See if I can get in the middle of them. You're kind of in the shadows right now of the pine tree. See how that water's rippling right up in here? It's all those little fish. See if I can get up into the middle of them. There's some bigger ones down here. It's just too dark. I don't know if you can see the bigger ones go by. See them down there? The bigger ones are in deeper water. Much easier to see them when I get out in the sunlight. Nice. What the heck is... somebody's paddle from a kayak out here sunk to the bottom. Just laying out here underwater. I'm gonna toss that up on the beach. Somebody will pick that up. Some lucky kayaker just got themselves a free paddle here. Back by our Osprey again. Back by our Osprey. Still sitting up there, checking things out. Still sitting up on top of that tree. See if I can zoom in. My hands are wet. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to work the touch screen here. There it is, still sitting up there, looking out into the Gulf for some unsuspecting fish to swim by. Beautiful, those birds, the ospreys. The moon's still up here. I don't know if you can see it up there. Half of a moon. I don't know if I can find it. If I zoom in, I don't know where it is. It's up there somewhere. It's too light. It's very, very faint up there. Well, it doesn't look like our ranger stopped anywhere up the beach. That stinks. Really hoping to see some new nests out here. Especially on this holiday weekend. That'd be exciting. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. If you're just joining for the very first time, don't be shy. Feel free to introduce yourself to the group here. Got a great bunch of people here. Let everybody know where you're watching from. Feel free to join in a conversation or start one up yourself. Pretty basic rules there. Just don't be posting any ads. And don't talk about politics. Other than that, I don't care what you talk about. The idea here is to make new friends. There's a school of those fish here in front of me. They just bolted. They spotted me and took off. These are some of the bigger ones. And they're smarter. The little ones just kind of swim on the top all around you. And the bigger ones are in a little deeper water and they stay away from you most of the time. This water is just crawling with life right now. Lots of little sharks too. You see the little black-tip sharks swimming by. Not anything that's gonna hurt you, nothing to be worried about. All little babies. The water's just below my waist here where I'm walking. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm up in Area 4. I'm at the south end right now of Area 4 Beach at Wiggins, which is up in North Naples, Florida, if you don't know that. Beautiful clear blue sky this morning. Great start to a Sunday morning on this holiday weekend. This place is going to get busy. Anybody wanting to come out to the park here, I suggest you start making your way here now. I just love standing out here in the water and looking at the beautiful beach. The early morning shadows and reflections in the water. That would be me snapping off some photos. That interruption there, sorry about that. I just can't resist taking some pictures to share with you later. When I share the pictures, you'll always find a link in the description with those pictures, with those photos that will take you to YouTube. And it's a link to a replay of this morning's video. A lot of times the quality is better on YouTube. Now, people that are watching this replay on YouTube, I do encourage you though I encourage you to join us for our live feeds on Facebook. Follow Southwest Florida Television on Facebook so you can participate in the comments, be a part of the video and the conversations that are going on. That's what makes these live feeds fun. You just never know what you're going to see out here, where, what, when. That's kind of the excitement of a live feed, the thrill of the live feeds. Well, I see Scott and Linda and Jennifer and Tom and Karen and Roy. I don't know who else is already up there getting the grills set up, claiming our tables. If you don't get here early on a holiday weekend, it's going to be hard to get a picnic site. People, ooh, look at all these little fish coming right at me. See if they go by me or turn around. No, they're going deeper. Going right around me here. Yep, I think you got a quick little glimpse of them. A little peek at them. Those were greenbacks. Those were some of the bigger ones. That's what you see our friend fisherman Mike and other fishermen that are throwing cast nets out in the water. That's what they're going for. Those little greenbacks, they use them for bait. Little maris also. There's looking back. That gorgeous, gorgeous beach at Wiggins. A mile, give or take a couple hundred yards or so. It depends on the tides, how much beach there is out here. We've lost a lot of sand. We'll call it beachfront, a mile of beachfront. Isn't that gorgeous? Just beautiful. Just me again taking a photo. Get up on the beach here. Just tons of little fish swimming around in the water here. Right along in these ridges here. They're about anywhere from 1.5 inches to 3.5 inches. They're just ahead of me. I gotta find my little underwater camera. I just kind of buried it in the sand one day and let it roll, and all the little fish were swimming around it. You gotta look really close to see them up here. I can't get close to them. Maybe I can zoom in on them a little bit. They just look like little shadows. Little dark shadows down there. Kind of moving in and out with the waves. Several different types of little fish. Just gotta look really close at the camera. It's hard for the camera to focus on that moving water. They just keep their distance from you though. Absolutely beautiful out here this morning. Early morning walkers and joggers. If you enjoy these morning walks, remember I don't get paid to come out here. However, some of our good friends here do occasionally. They send me a little contribution, a little donation as a token of thanks, a tip, as you might say. I really appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Things slow down here in the summertime. If you're from this area, you know things slow down. If you come down here in the winter, you know it slows down, because look where you are now. You're back up north at home. So a lot of our businesses get slow here in the summertime. So every little bit helps, and I do thank you. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Give you a look out into the Gulf. It's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful place to spend the holiday. Make a day of it out here. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to get hot. but it's beautiful. It's gonna get even hotter tomorrow. Good morning, how are you today?
Good, thank you. And you?
Wonderful. How can you be out here and not be wonderful? It is just beautiful out here. Morning. I don't know how anybody could come out to this beach. Look at that. Look at this weather and not be happy. You have to be a real sourpuss. Oh boy. Looks like the guys moved the tables, some of the picnic tables actually out onto the beach. Wonderful. You know, that's something very important. I want to remind you here, if you come to this beach and you move the tables around or whatever you do, put everything back the way you found it, please. Don't be a lazy bum. Put everything back where you found it. If your kids come out here and dig huge holes on the beach, or if you dig a huge hole for some reason, I've seen adults with their heads sticking out of holes here at the beach. Not quite sure what that's all about. Me, I don't want to be buried yet in the sand. It's too early for that, but if you dig a deep hole, please fill it in. Any holes, fill all holes in on the beach. Please remind others. And the reason for that is, well, the obvious reason, we don't want people falling in them and breaking their necks. But a lot of people don't understand, they don't realize that our sea turtles are coming ashore at night and nesting now, so we don't want to create any more obstacles for them. They have enough problems surviving as it is. So please fill in those holes. And then later, in a couple of months, when they start emerging from the nest, the little hatchlings, if they were to fall in one of these holes, that is just like a death sentence to them. They fall in the hole and they can't get out. They become easy prey for the birds, raccoons. So fill in the holes on the beach. Man, I smell some food. I smell food. I'm gonna go up the beach a little further. I smell some food. See if I can go mooch some off of them here. See what they got going. Area 4. This is where we're at this morning. Come by and say hello to our beach friends. Well, fisherman Mike's here and his wife Mary. Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
How's everybody going?
Outstanding.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, John.
Rob.
John.
Yeah. What's up, Fred?
Karen. Karen, how you doing, Karen? Linda, how are you over there? Who is this? What's your names again?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy?
Catfish Jimmy.
Catfish Jimmy. And your beautiful bride, Sue Ann.
Gerda.
Gerda, your beautiful bride, Gerda. That's a good one, Gerda. You know, if you said that, he'd probably never forget that one. Gerda. Oh.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing good.
You just missed the egg sandwiches.
The egg sandwiches.
But we do have some cinnamon rolls right over there because I know you like a little walk and talk. And
Oh, yeah. Walk and talk, a cinnamon
They're
roll.
small, you'll be all right.
Egg sandwiches. You guys are brave.
Really good.
Good for you.
You're out in the great outdoors. What the heck?
Exactly. It's nature.
We got some good beans, too. Wait till those take
Oh,
effect
yeah,
later.
beans.
How many sandwiches did Roy eat?
None? He didn't
No,
want
he
one?
doesn't do
He
the
had a
egg.
cinnamon
He- he
roll.
Cinnamon roll.
Maybe two, I don't know.
A bite of everything? Usually he takes a bite.
yeah.
A bite of everything, then puts it back.
Puts it back.
Yeah.
When I bought him that Easter candy, there's 4. He took a bite out of it and put it back.
Yeah.
It was
I mean,
like,
when he's
these
at
are
your
mine.
house, I saw him caught him doing that at your party one time.
Hey, you
Takes a
gotta
little
claim
half
some.
of a
Yep.
half of a finger sandwich.
Yep.
Oh, poor Roy.
That's his MO.
Well, or he'll use 20 of the small plates. Go around, fill it up, take one bite,
Take a bite.
throw the whole thing away.
Go
I
get
can't.
another plate.
I cannot go eat pizza with him. He just pulls all the cheese and everything off, and then he's got this big pile of crust that he leaves. I mean, such a waste. I mean, whatever.
Doesn't like all those
He's
cars.
94.
Yeah.
Down here and
We're not
He
going to
can
teach
do
him
whatever he
Yep, he
wants.
can do whatever he
We
wants.
aren't
He's trying
changing
to
him
ease
now.
off on the carbs.
Oh, he's backing off. He is
You know,
getting pretty
Yeah.
pretty obese there.
Getting heavy. He's trying to back off on carbs, I think.
Well, I got to go
That's
see the old man.
oh, for sure.
You
Well, he's in
didn't?
heaven.
Did you
He's
do a
by the
beach? Did
grill.
you
He's
walk on the beach this morning?
No, we've
yeah.
got to do that
Well,
still.
The thing is, like when I fall down, I roll a half mile. When he falls down, he sticks right into the sand. Like,
Yeah, us guys, we roll. We're like big beach balls out
but,
here.
but Roy falls, it's like a sticking like.
No turtles. No turtles
No?
last. It's been 3
Okay.
days now since a turtle came on the beach.
Too much
And
ruckus last night. And
That's-
the slobs left such messes.
I'll tell you what, it is sad the way people leave our
This
beaches.
was bad,
Oh yeah. We got here before the guy cleaned up.
See this? There's a lady down there just on her own, walking around with a trash
Yeah,
bag.
we saw
She's been
her.
by with a full bag already.
Yeah, she's just
We
yeah, the
filled a bag
goodness of
just
her
in
heart
this
doing
area.
that,
I'm
cleaning
telling
up the
ya.
beach.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's sad when our park
Sweetheart.
rangers have to come out and spend their morning picking up trash.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean,
It's
that's not what their job is.
Even left
Sad.
Their job is to keep an eye on people like us.
Yeah.
And that might get more important as the day goes.
It will get more important. See, Mr. Roy.
Pick up picnic tables and put them wherever they
Oh, I already made a comment about that.
We didn't hear when we got here. I don't know.
No, but we are good people. We'll
We'll put 'em
we'll put
back.
these back. Some people will put the tables out here and leave them.
We abide like the Boy Scout law.
Exactly.
Take it.
Exactly.
Go get him.
I am.
Hey Rob, how you doing, man?
Oh, I was just out walking the beach and I heard a big commotion up
you're
here.
Just in time for chow.
Yeah,
not.
it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
This is the last bite and it's mine. So
That's all right.
happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just made that fried egg sandwich with cheese on it.
Boy,
Man,
how was it?
I didn't.
I know
Yeah.
you didn't have one.
I had a piece of cheese though. It was really
Did you have
good.
some cheese?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
Well, I think there's going to be some other people coming by and joining us here. I
That's
hope.
good. We got plenty of room.
Hope Astrid comes by. and
Astrid said she was going to
Yeah.
be here too.
Jennifer is going to be
my
here.
friend Gary, who
I
sits.
mean, yeah, Jenny coming.
My friend Angelo. You know Angelo. I told him to come by and
Oh yeah.
I said, if you want, bring a piece of meat or something. If you want to toss it on the grill, you know, do whatever. Bring whatever you want there. And
We're gonna go down to the beach and get the shells before Rob does.
oh, you son of a gun! You'll probably go up there and see dolphins and manatees.
Yeah, we saw manatees yesterday.
Yeah, really
yeah,
close.
wasn't
Check
that
out and see if
something?
they're still there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to see if they're still there.
No, they weren't there this morning.
They
But
weren't
wa-
there.
One dolphin I had.
You did see a dolphin this morning?
Yeah, he just surfaced one time, then he was gone.
Yeah, I think I'm still gonna go up there, check it out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I like the flag.
It's pretty up there.
Nice. Yeah, we need more of them.
Oh, and here's the breeze. Here we
Yeah, keep those bugs away. I'm gonna steal one of those cinnamon rolls and eat it while I'm walking up the beach.
Yeah, they're good.
I might have another one while I'm walking up the beach.
Oh,
Freshly made last
yeah,
night.
baby.
Yeah, I better have one more.
Did you make these for us, Linda?
Uh-huh,
Thank
I
you,
did.
dear.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go up.
Nourished.
I'm gonna go up to the pass and see what's cooking.
Sounds
We'll be right
good.
behind
We'll
you.
see ya.
Oh, you don't worry. There's nothing. No shells.
You're out here, Rob. That's enough.
Have you seen on TV the previews or some mermaid movie coming out? It's like it looks like a horror movie.
It could be, but
She's
no,
like
I
half-
haven't seen it.
It's called Siren.
I haven't.
I'm
Boy, that
like-
sounds like good watching
It
there.
sounds like a movie for Roy, though. He's infatuated with finding his mermaid out here.
He'll never look for her again. if it's a
Exactly.
horror
That'll
movie.
get him over that.
He'll come out scared, toothless.
Where's Jennifer? I saw her.
I don't know. Thought she was coming this morning, but I don't know what time.
Oh, that wasn't her black car out there. Who's got the black SUV?
Mike and Mary have a
Oh, that was Mike's.
the one you parked next to.
Yeah, that was Mike. He used to have a white one. Now they got a, or that might be Mary's.
Probably Mary.
I thought it was Jennifer. She
Oh,
said she was
changed his
coming
mind.
out
He's
here.
gonna have a sandwich now.
Oh,
Must have changed his mind.
yep. All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Okie dokie.
Sitting here shoving a cinnamon roll in my face. I wonder if Mike has his cast net. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning, folks. You're gonna get to meet a few more of our beach friends in a little while. This water is just teeming. It's greenbacks, and I mean, look at them just jumping.
Well, it's just loaded with
Yeah.
whiting.
It's just amazing. I mean, I just stand out there in the water and they just swim all around me, come around me. And the hatchlings, they're still just coming and coming and coming.
Well, that's a good sign, though.
I hope so.
Yeah, the last time I was here, I went to number 2 and threw the net twice and got a half a bucket. So
Just in two tosses.
Yeah.
Wow. How's the fishing out in the Gulf? You been out?
We were out a week ago Sunday, today, and they said it was supposed to be 1 to 2 footers, and when we got out there, it was like 3 and 4. But then by
that's not fun.
by 2 o'clock, it laid down. And,
okay.
But you get so tired of trying to keep your
Right.
balance, your feet and
Well,
back.
you're
and
wobbling when you come home
Oh,
for an
God,
hour.
I spin for quite a while after I get home. Yeah, anytime you stop.
So nothing? Did you get anything?
Oh yeah, we got 2 keeper grouper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but the snappers, I think we only caught 10, and normally we average 20.
Lanes or?
Lanes and vermilion.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, but I don't like fishing on the full moons. And they always say that's the best.
Really?
I think at night, probably fishing is good at full moon.
Sure, these fish come up to the surface.
Well,
They come up
and
to
it's just that they can see. You know?
Yeah.
But myself, I've never found it as. But it's always marked as 4 to 6 fish a day on full moons.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
It has a lot to do with the pressure.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You think that's a line of fish?
Oh yeah.
That is a huge school. That is a huge one.
But I mean, the whiting is just.
Lately, there's been
I'm actually thinking
some boats coming in close to shore here.
I just seen one this morning fishing.
And also people fishing all along the
Well,
beach.
it's like that guy just went by that red. As his wake went by, the water turned white with the bait coming.
Oh my gosh. It's amazing. It is amazing. Up by those trees.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
That's going to be,
One of your spots?
yeah, because they like structure.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as the boys get out of school, we're going to come here, and I think we're going to start
nice.
at like number 2 and just start
Make your way.
looking for a hard
snorkeling.
bottom, looking for a place to snorkel this summer.
Yeah, it's all sand. I mean,
Yeah, I
out
know.
here, it's nice for the people going to the beach.
No.
I mean, this sand, it is no rocks out here.
Yeah,
Area 4 is the best right now.
Yeah, everything got covered up. Like,
Yep.
number 3 had those tree stumps.
Yep. And now I don't know, are they buried?
Yep, under sand.
That's amazing.
And see, that's what this area is going to turn into.
Yep. With all these branches going out
Yeah.
into the water there
Yep.
and everything. Well, the dolphins have been coming in there once in a while too. So.
Well, because they can catch food.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
I
the
mean, that's
food
where
is-
those sheephead are hanging out.
Exactly. And that was one of the things. Anytime you went in the water,
You would see
like these
sheephead
kids
down there all
you're-
over.
Yeah, they would come up because you're stirred up the bottom, and they're.
I have seen them swimming by here, some sheephead. Not a lot. A lot of little blacktip sharks coming by.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of little baby blacktips.
And they catching anything down here?
They were catching some pompano.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, I mean there's some big ones too. There's
Yeah,
some
yeah.
like almost 4 inches.
Right there. There's
Yeah.
some bigger ones there.
They're just
The
everywhere.
bottom kind of gets a little. This must be the
The shelf or whatever. It's a little dip here. It goes
Yeah.
down right in here,
Yep, and that's where all the.
and then bam,
Yep.
here's the little trench, and right here.
And that's where all the fish hours travel.
Now I'm back up on the sandbar. So in between you and me is where all the little
Like
fish
the
are.
manatees and stuff. That's what.
I almost got close to one the other day.
Yeah.
I got real close, about from me to you, but Karen and Linda
Oh.
got right up on one yesterday, a mama and a calf.
About 3 years ago, I was fishing and I could touch with my fishing pole. When they travel with their calves,
Yep.
that's where
That's
they
what
travel.
happened with Jim. You know Jim up here that fishes? They came over to him yesterday when he was in the water.
Oh, sure.
He's like, "Where were you?" I'm like, "Well." So yesterday morning I gave his wife my cell phone
Yeah,
number.
look at the
Yeah.
whiting.
Those are whiting?
Yep. They make great bait, but they're pretty quick.
Hard to catch with the
Yeah,
net.
yeah.
Well, they can't even get close to them like the other fish.
Yeah.
The other fish, if you stand still, they just kind of swarm
Yeah,
around you.
Yep.
These guys don't get near you. Now, don't they get big whiting?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, those
Oh, yeah.
people eat those, don't they? Yeah, whiting.
Yep. Yeah, you can catch them on a hook.
This is my favorite part of the park, though, right here.
Yeah.
I love the old tree stumps here on the beach, and reminds me of just old Florida.
It's so nice to see the water turn back to blue and turquoise.
Oh, isn't it? This is and getting clear. You know what's kind of interesting? What's different is the water is clearer up here than down in Area 1.
Oh, really?
It's usually always the opposite.
Opposite,
It
because
gets
that's
yeah.
all, because the river,
Yeah.
every time that comes in and out, will,
But over the past month, I've been noticing gets clearer up here than down there. I think it's because all the people are down there
yeah. Well, that's how it
starting
was
it up.
when we were trying to snorkel in 3 last year. We had to come early, snorkel early, because once the people got in the water, all those trees, they
Yep.
would just, and you couldn't see anyone.
Yep. All those little chunks of wood
Yep.
and stuff.
Yeah, they were just but you couldn't see anymore. It was
Now
like-
the fish were eating that, weren't they?
Yep,
Those little
that's-
wood chips that were like the
Yep.
trees disintegrating,
Yep.
the stumps and stuff.
That's what drew them, the structure, and they were chewing on the bark.
How's Captains for Clean Water doing?
Well,
You guys,
this is one sign at least, eh?
yeah, I'll tell you what. You guys can go on Facebook and check out their Facebook page. Give them a like and a follow, and
Yep.
give them a donation.
Yep.
Captains
Buy
for
a-
Clean Water.
Buy a hat.
Buy a hat. There you go. Everybody needs
Yep.
a hat.
See, I had to wear
Oh,
first place Minnesota Twins.
yeah,
Best team in baseball right
I
now.
don't blame you. Rub it in.
Yep.
Every team gets its
Oh,
time.
there's some big ones out there. Look at them.
Oh yeah. Just jumping out of the
Wow.
water is just sparkling out here. Just sparkling with the fish going by.
Those would be perfect. I'm not going. My last boat trip is the 3rd of June.
What do you mean your last?
Well, he heads back up to New Jersey.
Oh, look at them. All these little
Yeah, but there were bigger ones
fingerlings.
that just.
What
went
are
by.
these, little baby greenbacks?
Yep.
If I just stand here.
Mike's got 'em occupied.
Don't worry, there's no shells up there. There's no shells. I was up here earlier. Not.
See,
Look at 'em,
that
something's
was
chasing 'em.
That was a whiting going after a bigger whiting going after the. It's food chain.
Yep.
Like here, we got right. Oh, the water's moving. There was a.
It's hard to see them
Yeah,
with
that
the
was
camera.
Gosh, we catch them all the time.
Maury,
No, they got lizard fish.
a lizard fish.
Yeah, their mouth is just loaded with little
With teeth?
Yeah.
Wow. When my grandson was here, our daughter, he had a little net, and she'd just put it in the water,
Uh-huh.
and the fish would literally swim into
it.
the net.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like herding these whitings along.
People are, I mean, you can see everybody in the water looking at them. They're just amazed by how many fish are out here. And then they see the sharks go by, and they don't know what to do. Been seeing some nice snook too.
Really?
Yep.
Well, trout,
Unfortunately, you can't
snook,
do anything
and
with
reds
them.
are all on catch and release.
Yep. There were some people posted pictures, their kids holding some big snook here on the beach. I hope they put them back.
Yeah, there's so many people that come here that.
Well, they don't know. They come from out of town.
And you catch a snook this size, you're like, oh, that's big.
Yeah, I mean, that's fun catching that.
Yeah, but they don't think it's big enough.
Yeah, and they're delicious.
Yep.
But yeah, they don't realize off limits, and a lot of people come down here and they don't even realize you have to have a license. You know,
exactly.
they just go to this Walmart and buy a pole and.
Yep. Well, and I feel Florida and the FWC, they do a good job. They know people are coming here on vacation.
Right, they don't bust your chops. I mean,
They're going to bust you if you have the wrong fish and the wrong
Exactly.
size. You know, and if they come to check and you don't have a license, they're going to write you up. But
I see him let people go up there.
But
You know, I see him come up here
they're
to
not
the
hammering.
pass and-
They're not here every weekend
Right.
chasing people.
Oh yeah, if they wanted to, they
They-
could be
they-
making money here
yeah,
every day.
exactly.
You got that right.
Exactly. I think they do a really good job of,
Enforcing, policing, absolutely.
yeah, and knowing that people just want to come. Some people, they come here, they buy the pole, and they just leave it here because they don't want to take it back.
Yep,
All they want to do is say they fished in the Gulf.
yep.
So
I mean, I keep reminding people that come to Naples. I mean, you don't have to have a license on the pier.
on the pier,
I mean, that is one of the
exactly.
neatest things going here. To go fishing, you don't need a license on the Naples pier.
anytime you see shadows,
Those dark shadows, yeah, that's just some seaweed.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Well, there's little clumps of seaweed out here rolling in.
Oh, and when we came into Venice last Sunday, it was what was it? Outgoing tide, but they had all this
Oh, that red
floating,
algae.
floating algae that that kind of decays and it looks like almost like crap. floating
Yeah,
around.
yeah, it's red
And-
algae.
Oh, geez, it was horrible.
It's not the red algae for the
No,
red
no,
tide.
no,
It's a different
no.
one, but that's what was all up on the beaches of Fort Myers and everything. It was, and it
yeah.
smells like poop.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
This was just
It was horrible.
and they have an area there where when you're coming in where the boats just kind of because it makes a sandbar. But
Is that where you go in and you go around that island
yeah,
up by the airport up there? Or
no,
is that-
we go right out of just down from Venice Beach. There is a pass going out there because I know Mary has taken me fishing there. But they have a real nice both sides. You can park. It's like Eddie's going out into the water. It's all rock.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have a real nice place. I mean, there's some areas you can fish right out of the back of your car. Look at this. Look at it.
Look at them. Just millions of little fish swimming by here, folks. I don't know if you there's millions of them out here. We used to go up. My friend lived in Rotunda, and
yeah.
and we'd go up to Venice. That was usually, and we used to go. You'd go in, you come in some pass, and then there was like an island, and you either go left to go north.
Yeah.
If you go north, there's like a little bar just up the ways with the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Well, we go by that island. That's where the boats kind
And the
of.
Marine Patrol's usually sitting there all the time.
and that's where the boats had their like semicircle and everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
Swims and
Yep.
stuff.
That's a real popular hangout for boaters. There's a dolphin that sits up there. You go up north that canal a little bit. There's a dolphin just sits there, comes up to your boat, expecting to be
There's something
fed.
big right there.
Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Oh, it's schools.
A school of them.
snook.
Is it snook?
Yep. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, just making their way down. Too dark though for the camera. Nice to know they're here though.
They're coming into shore.
Yep. I'm surprised one of the sharks hasn't gone by us. They've been coming by for the past 3 days.
That's what I thought that might be. They were just.
A bonnet head came by here a few days ago. Couldn't see it in the camera, of course.
Yeah, that's like after the storm
Uh-huh.
when they first opened up, and number 5 wasn't open yet, so I had to park down at 4 and walk down
Hike
to
up
where
here with all your stuff.
where the red pole was. That was the first place you could fish.
Right.
I had a week of the best fishing ever.
Really, after the
yeah.
hurricane?
Yeah, but the fish that were coming by,
Uh-huh.
it was incredible. And
Is that when the drums were coming
Well,
in
that's
here?
what. Yep, that's when I caught the
Those
two
big drums,
redfish. That
yeah.
I caught a 31-inch that I had to throw back
Yeah.
in.
Man.
Yeah, on 10-pound test line. I probably walked 2 blocks to try to get them in.
Wow.
And the paper boats, I could cast into the paper. They were fishing in basically the water that I was.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it'd be a great place to snorkel and see what's hanging around here.
Especially at high tide.
Yeah.
When all this stuff's underwater up here.
Yeah, and high
Yep.
tide's at 9:30 this morning, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's not a really
Not a super
perfect
high-
day for
yeah.
shelling because
Oh no.
you're going to be high tide and low tide's not till 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, we haven't. The shelling hasn't been that great anyway for months now.
Well, you got to have the storms, I think, too.
Yeah. Well, not that we want them.
No, exactly.
That 2017, that was enough for us
Yep.
for a while. But out here, there is just all kinds of stuff out where
Yeah.
they're at. Little fish swimming around. And we've been having great blue herons up here too. They come up and perch on these branches.
Yeah, see, these are,
Look at them all.
yeah, these aren't fries. They're a couple of days old.
But it's just loaded with them.
Yeah.
And if you just stop, they just come. They just surround you.
Well, and it's the trees where they can go up in there
Yep.
and hide.
Get the-
Because here's the bigger ones now. See, it's
Yep.
just a food chain.
Yep. And it's funny, the bigger ones are deeper.
Yep.
The little ones are up on the top.
Every time when I was throwing the net, if I seen little ones, I try to throw beyond them
Uh-huh.
to get, you know.
Boy, there's people up there swimming. They're gonna
Yeah,
get.
so much for
Yeah.
area 4 or 5, huh? You can't fish down there.
Right. Yeah, the rangers will be by to remind them.
Well, I've had, when fishing was good, and,
Uh-huh.
and I had kids jump right in front. It's like, you're
Really?
gonna get hooked,
Yeah.
And
Yeah, there's a reason, folks. They don't want you swimming up there. We're not swimming. We're wading.
yes, we're exploring.
Yep. But yeah, up at the north end of the park is where you go fishing, and that's all you can do. No swimming up there. And there's a reason. One, there's some currents up there as the tides
Yeah,
are changing.
That's the big thing.
And the other thing is there are some big fish that come in there once in a while.
Yep. Well, and the big thing is the riptide. That you
Yep,
got water coming
it's a
this
wicked
way,
riptide.
This way, it's coming
But there's broken fishing, lines
Oh,
out there
geez.
with
Oh,
hooks on them out
yeah.
there. And
Yep. Yeah. See, like this. Stump.
this is a perfect environment
Yeah.
for our fish to. And
And see,
I don't know if they eat that green algae.
Yeah. But I mean, it's where they can go in and hide, and
Yeah.
the big fish can't get them.
Yep. All under these
Yep.
old fallen trees, which where we're standing used to be our beach.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now the water's up over my waist where I'm at. This used to be beach here. Right up here is where the birds love sitting on that tree hanging out right up there, and they just
Well, he just
They-
picks them off.
like
Yeah.
popcorn. They eat them like popcorn. Somebody
Yeah.
said, "Yeah, they're popcorn to them."
Yeah.
We watched one of those little white little snowy egrets one day. I must have ate 12 little fish in a couple minutes.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
boom, one after the other. They just
Well, there's no chewing involved, so.
right. They just swallow them. I guess they just go right in and right
Yep.
out.
Yep.
They don't digest anything.
Man, is it nice to see this water.
But yeah, the dolphins were coming up here for about a week. They were coming right up in here chasing the fish up into these trees.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden they've kind of slowed down, disappeared on us.
Well, once you get people in the water like this, that
Yep.
deters fish.
Boy, there's a lot of people up there for
Yeah.
this time of the day already. There's a guy fishing up here, so I'm gonna get up on the beach. Don't want to scare his fish away, and I don't want to get hooked.
Yep.
This is all this stuff when this is underwater.
Yep.
That's where all the
Yeah.
fish are hiding.
Well, you
How are you doing?
Where do you go to get through?
Oh, just right up here. Yep, the beach is all eroded away up here.
God, there's no global warming.
If there was global warming. Yeah, right. There's evidence of it right there.
Yeah.
Hey, no,
This is such a cool park.
yep, no mosquitoes.
We are so lucky to
Isn't that the truth?
be living here. Yes.
I mean, me and Roy, we're minutes from here.
Yeah.
And there's so many people that come down here and don't take advantage of this stuff.
well,
People that live here, not come down. The
my
people that come
neighbors.
down take advantage of it.
My neighbors, all that live at Country Creek.
Yep.
There's very few of them go to the beach.
I mean, this is one of our nicest resources, and
Yeah.
it's relatively free. I mean, if you buy, you can get a free pass if you live in Collier or Lee to go to the beach for free, a parking pass. Delnor Wiggins, all of our state parks, you can get an annual pass.
Yep. And that saved us this morning. That
Oh my gosh,
I
yeah.
was would have been the second car in line on the other side of the stop sign.
Yep. I was like racing to get here. I have to take somebody to work in the morning. I was
Yeah.
racing to get here before that line. Once it gets over the bridge, you're screwed here.
Yeah.
It's like you try to pass on that bridge, you're taking your life in your own hands.
Exactly.
And somebody's telling me that they're going to be doing construction on that bridge here soon.
Oh, really?
And that's going to
So
stink.
that means then we'd have to go down to
Go all the way down to-
Wiggins Pass.
No. Have to go down to Vanderbilt and come back.
Oh, that's the big bridge. Yeah, you
the
couldn't get-
bridge right here by the park.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to go down to the south and come all the way back up
Oh, wow.
along all the condos and everything.
Because there are very few roads that go all the way through to the.
Yep. Look at that. Just look at how it's much clearer here. I don't think so. Oh, that's a big rock out there. There's a big rock out there in the water.
And that's another thing that people need to be aware of.
Oh yeah.
The rays.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite warm enough yet for all those stingrays that come along the beach. Oh, the other day, a big manta ray come flying out of the water.
Oh yeah, and I see it all the time over here. But again, I haven't been fishing for. I'm going to start though.
Yeah.
Whether I catch fish or not, just.
Or you're gonna fish. You're gonna go fishing.
I think it's going to be a lot of snorkeling.
But look at this water, how clear it is up here. And this is usually where it's all murky and muddy.
Now you got the river.
Yeah.
But right now it's all incoming water. So it's,
Yeah. That's when it always looks the best.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to Scott and Linda. They must have took the back way when we were walking over there by the trees. Yeah, it is just beautiful up here. Unless they found some manatees down there.
Yeah, there's Scott. Linda right there.
Absolutely gorgeous. There's a young ibis up here. Awful big for a young one. There's two white ibises up here in front of me. So if I get closer to them, you'll see one of them is white, one has darker colors on it. On the right. That is a juvenile ibis. They're darker. They're dark brown, almost black when they're young, and they turn white as they get older. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Look at that. Looking across to Barefoot Beach. Beautiful colors. There goes the... It's gorgeous out here. Go see if Scott and Linda saw anything up here. Not hearing of anything being caught here.
You could probably wait another week and it might be warm by the time you get there.
I know, it's been really cold. Waited a month.
Beautiful up here. This is the north end of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. This is Wiggins Pass here. Barefoot Beach on the other side of Wiggins Pass. It's beautiful. There you go, a jet ski. Oh, is that where the manatees were, right here yesterday? Wow.
And I were standing out here and it just popped up right
Really?
here.
Lucky you. I'm jealous. We'll call them.
I was.
Use your manatee
I
call.
was. It's not working.
It's not working? Oh, Scott, you whistling for him?
Come here, Manatee.
That's what I love. You spend all the money for a boat and you sit there in the middle of the pass fishing. That beautiful out here. Did you see any dolphins?
No, but I got a couple of great finds.
Found some nice shells?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, to make you jealous.
I bet.
Nope. Only two things I found all morning.
Hang on. Scott found some wonderful shells.
You know, yeah, they were in his pocket when he got here this morning.
Oh, an old move. That's a nice one. And holy smokes.
That's a big one. I never seen that big. I only see those little cats.
That is, what is that?
I don't know what they call
Forgot. We looked at
That's not a, oh my goodness.
Person can run and dive.
It's not one of them junior things, is
them.
it?
No, those things are bigger and smoother, I think. I want to
Wow.
find one
What
of
the
those.
heck
so I've
is
never
that?
found one of those shells.
Is that a turban? Isn't that turban or something? What the heck is
I don't
that?
remember what they call it.
That is very cool.
But they don't get real big. But
And you said you found that at Kelly's Shell Shack
Yeah.
down by Tin
yeah, I
City?
stopped on the way here.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Look at the color of this water.
Fabulous.
Look at that. Look at the color. It's blue green. Yep. It's really deep in that where it gets dark there. Look at those colors.
I'd be fishing. Right there. A little bit of hard bottom.
Look at the colors. That is just incredible.
That's the emerald we look for, isn't it?
Oh, the party moved up here. Part of the party. You mean you didn't carry Roy up here?
No, we weren't carrying. No, he's.
Oh, come on.
He's our security guard.
You left him alone with the food?
He's our
Are you out of your
security
mind?
Probably already asleep.
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh, that's so funny.
There goes our picnic.
Security
There'll be
guard's
plenty left. There'll just be a fight out there.
Right, there'll just be a bite out of every single thing in the cooler. Oh my goodness. That drop off is incredible here.
Don't fall in.
Don't do that, Jen. That wouldn't be funny.
Don't fall in.
Well, it's funny because it didn't happen.
Yeah,
It happened.
You would have reached around and pulled.
Jennifer would have been in there with me, that's for sure.
That's right. You have a good strap too.
You funny girl. Oh man.
That's why you never fight when you have your big hoop earrings on. People grab a hold of
Oh yeah.
those off and then you start.
It's the old Detroit secret.
Yep,
You
sounds like
share
Linda
your
has
old secret
been in a fight or two.
Or 3 or 4.
Or 5 or 6.
Who's diving in?
Mike.
Oh.
Mike's gonna take a dive.
Dive in, dive out.
Well, you're in your swim trunks.
Yeah,
Go for it.
I just might.
It's so warm and gorgeous.
It is.
I'm thinking
It's like
about
the deep
doing
end.
that.
We're like the castaways on Gilligan's Island here. We just came across our little lagoon here.
We've never seen this spot
Right.
before.
Those colors are just gorgeous.
Is she the brunette?
Yeah, Mary Ann, in my opinion, was the cute one.
Absolutely.
She was the hottie on Gilligan.
Oh yeah.
Most people
Oh,
like
yeah.
the blonde.
No, not on Gilligan's
Oh,
Island.
redhead. That's right.
Oh, Ginger. Yeah.
Brunettes are initiated.
Yeah, Ginger. That's funny.
That's right. That was a long time ago. I killed so many.
You took the plunge.
It's so beautiful.
Uh, You're supposed to get out of the water with the big fish in your mouth.
Stage that one.
Yeah,
How come we didn't stage
that
that?
would have been
Come on,
funny.
you're the camera guy.
That would have been funny. Mike would be upset though.
Yeah.
He'll try it next. That would have been funny.
Even Mike comes up with
Yeah.
How about both?
Rob, we gotta say hi to the Vipers.
The Pfeiffers. You know, I haven't seen them on
Well,
Facebook.
they're not coming down this year because
They're
they
not
bought a new
coming.
house.
Oh no.
And so
Well,
Marcus has to be all his honey-do list, redoing everything.
I saw some pictures of them remodeling,
Yep.
fixing the house up and everything.
Yep.
I didn't realize they weren't coming to see us.
because of the money they're putting in the house.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but I want to say Happy
Congratulations.
Memorial Day to Marcus, Julius, and our favorite
Andrea.
Andrea.
Yeah,
We miss you on the beach.
we certainly do, guys.
So hopefully you can put enough money into that house this year. You can come back next year.
Yep. It's not the same without you here for
No.
those couple weeks.
No, I won't know what to do.
I'm sure Julian's
Oh yeah, he's got it
doubled in size probably
Oh.
by now. He's at that age.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a big boy to start out with.
This is so gorgeous out here. Watch you don't roll off the shelf here. Well, I am going to make my way back down the beach. Go see Roy. Have our little chat with Roy.
She's been on a trip. She's probably ready for it.
I'll see you guys down the beach.
All right.
Got to go have my morning dose of Roy before the festivities begin.
Right?
Hopefully you're around for
Yeah.
some afternoon food.
Yeah.
Early afternoon.
Yeah, early afternoon. Roy's already chomping at the bit.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, he's gonna be ready by noon.
I'm sure he's got something on the grill by now.
Probably right.
Probably down there entertaining, if you know what I mean.
Picked up some gals eating all the
Probably. He's probably got a harem around him already.
All right. Look at all the food I brought for you girls.
That's funny. That's funny.
He's talked them into grilling.
Oh, absolutely. He's got the ladies cooking for him down there already. The colors up here are just phenomenal. phenomenal. The blues and the greens. Can't get enough of them. Just had to get another picture here. I'm gonna truck down the beach now. Go see our friend Roy, check in with him. See if we can get a little, maybe a couple words of wisdom from him, or maybe a few tunes on the harmonica. I'm sure he'll be playing the harmonica throughout the day here. Again, anybody that's here in town, any of our friends on Facebook here, if you want to come up here and join us, we are up in Area 4, at the north end of Area 4 at Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. We've got a grill set up there. If you want to bring something to toss on the grill, feel free. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Got all of our these beautiful sea oats here blooming. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. All these sea oats against the blue sky, starting to pop. Beautiful, beautiful sight here. Just blowing in the breeze. See why they call them oats, sea oats, if you look close there. Aren't those colors just spectacular? Remember, it's illegal to tamper with these sea oats, to pick them, to walk in them. Keep that in mind. You can admire them, but do not tamper with them. Stay out of the sea oats. You don't see this many people up here at Wiggins Pass that often. Got some people setting up a volleyball net here. They're gonna spend the day. I don't blame them. Absolutely beautiful up here. Absolutely beautiful. These are a lot of these folks here come from the other coast, come from the Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, get away from the big crowds there. They come spend the holiday weekend here on our beach. If you enjoy these morning walks, hit that share button. Never know what's going to happen in the mornings. You never know who, what, when, or where we're going to see something. Just gorgeous here. Look at that view, just spectacular. He's tying you up. We'll take the boardwalk back here real quick. Morning. The boardwalk's a little quicker than that little trail we took up earlier. Hey, had a nice walk and talk with Mike this morning, Fisherman Mike. That was fun. I hope you enjoyed that. So we were walking up towards Wiggins Pass. Morning. Boy, a lot different than when we have our regular morning walks. A lot more people here on this holiday weekend. Usually we have this place to ourselves. Everybody's looking for their spot to spend the day. If you're just tuning in for the first time, if you're just joining us here, make sure you introduce yourself to the group. Don't be shy. Let everybody know where you're watching from. That's one of the main reasons for these beach walks, is to bring everybody together in the morning on Facebook. Let you make new friends, meet new people from around the world. Don't be shy. The beach walk is just a background for your conversations. Absolutely gorgeous water here at Delnor Wiggins. No red tide to worry about here. In a few minutes, we're going to go see our friend Roy, 94-year-old Roy Hossey. He's been coming out to this beach for so long he can't remember how long he's been coming out here. See what he has to say. Sometimes he bestows his infinite wisdom upon us. Other times, some humor. Never know what Roy's got up his sleeve for us. Sometimes he'll play his harmonica for us. It's always a treat seeing his smiling face, that's for sure. This is one of the highlights of these beach walks. Seeing our dolphins, that's a big highlight. We haven't seen them now for a while. Got a few glimpses over the past couple weeks, but no up close encounters. That's our little beach group right up there in front of us, making their way back to the picnic area. Beautiful as we look back here. Something we don't see a lot, something we don't see very often. All these umbrellas up here at this end of the park. It's usually pretty quiet and isolated. but it's nice to see people here enjoying our beach. If you do go to one of our beaches, or any beach, or park, or wherever you go in the great outdoors, if you're going out camping, hiking, please respect the area. Don't leave trash. Remember never to feed wildlife. No matter where you are, you're not supposed to feed wildlife. Don't get them accustomed to handouts. You're not doing them any favors. Here in the state of Florida and other parts of the Gulf Coast where we have sea turtles coming ashore and nesting, please don't leave any big holes on the beach. Fill in all your holes.
I said I can meet you to walk
That's a
out.
big problem. People don't even think about it. Our nesting sea turtles have enough obstacles to overcome without us creating any more for them. Now there's Angelo, our friend Angelo. See what he's up to. He came to join the party. What's up, Angelo?
Prices are coming back. Good prices are coming back at the restaurants.
Yeah, let's hope. Maybe they'll drop the prices at the North Naples Country Club. Drop that fish fry.
Yes, yes. My
Oh
favorite.
man. Yep. What's up, Ange?
Oh, nothing. Quite a crowd coming in already
Was
today.
it? What time did you get
I
here?
just got here 5-10 minutes
Oh
ago.
my gosh. Was it over the bridge yet, the traffic?
It was up the bridge, and then obviously the police officers were looking for at the stop sign, looking for the people with the seatbelts.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, they make a lot of money.
oh yeah.
Make sure you got your seatbelt on if you're coming here, folks, or you're gonna get a ticket. Click it or ticket. That's the saying.
That's a beautiful day today. It's going to be beautiful.
It's gonna be a warm one. Hotter today, or hotter tomorrow even. It's
Oh,
crazy.
gosh.
But the water is absolutely beautiful. It's beautiful out here.
Well, I love it in the morning. That's for sure.
This is what it's like, you know, in the season here right now. All these people on the beach, but that's all right.
Yeah,
A lot of people from Miami here. A lot of people from Fort Lauderdale. They come here to get out of all the traffic, all the nonsense over there.
Well, you told me to get in here early. I'll tell you what, in another hour you won't be able to get in here.
I don't think so. I think it'll be full.
Yeah.
I don't think there'll be any parking spots.
So,
Anybody else over there with Roy?
yeah, there are a couple other people I recognize and stuff.
Was our friend Astrid there, the blonde-haired German lady?
I don't think so.
Huh? She said she was gonna come by.
Yeah.
Darn.
Hope she gets in shortly.
I hope so.
I was going to ride my bike down if the cars were packed.
Well, that's a good idea. Anybody that lives close enough to come on a bike.
Yeah.
Or you can always take the bus, you know. Go find a place to park by one of the bus stops and take that free beach bus in. That's another option they have.
I think they might have stopped that
Do they
last
stop?
week or so.
Oh, they stop it. You'd think they keep it going for this last holiday.
I
but
saw
yeah.
something on the news.
Everything here usually ends this month when everybody heads back up north. Yeah, now that you mention that, I don't think I've seen them running around lately.
One of the ladies said she saw a dolphin down there this morning.
Oh, did she?
Yeah,
Nice.
maybe about a half hour ago, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
So that's nice to.
Well, you just never know when they're going to come by. I mean, they come by all day long throughout the day. They swim back and forth, up and down the beach, but they have not been showing up lately during our beach walks. I've just been missing them. So you going to stick around for a while?
I am. I'm gonna do a little bit of walking, then I'll hook up with you
All
later.
right. Enjoy, man. It's
Nice
nice up
seeing you.
there. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I think our friend Astrid's going to be here. Astrid, our realtor friend. Great realtor here. If you're thinking about buying property or some investment property, a vacation home, a winter home, or a full-time residence here, you need to get in touch with our friend Astrid. Good friend, great realtor, super nice lady, real good friend of Roy. Astrid is the person that bought that new beach chair for Roy. She's so sweet and kind. You'll find a link to her website. If you want to get in touch with her, you'll find a link to her website and her Facebook page, Astrid Lawrence, in the description of this post. You also find a couple other links. A link to the Inn of Naples, a great hotel if you're going to come down here for a visit and you're looking for a place to stay. I highly recommend you check out the Inn of Naples. Great location. It's right in the middle of North and South Naples. It's a perfect location. Nice clean rooms, super friendly staff. And they don't pay me to say that. They're just good people there at the Inn of Naples. You'll also find a link to my PayPal account. I don't get paid to come out here and do these beach walks. I love coming out here. I love the idea of bringing everyone together in the morning. Hopefully you enjoy what I do, and hopefully you've made some wonderful new friends here. I know I have. However, on occasions people send me a little donation, a little tip. That's why I put my PayPal account info here in the description. And I do thank you. Every little bit helps, believe me. I do spend a lot of time out here doing this. And as I said, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you may have learned something through our morning walks. With summer rolling in here, things really slow down here and businesses slow down. So these beach walks kind of help me out a little bit, help supplement my income, and I do appreciate those that have sent something. Thank you. Let's roll up the beach here and see our buddy. Go see our buddy Roy. Look at all the people up here. We got a couple tables set up here under the trees, and we're good morning. Beautiful day.
Yeah, that's for Roy, right?
Yep,
He rocks.
he is the man, isn't he?
He is.
Awesome, brother. Another friend of Roy's. What's up?
Nice gimbal.
Oh, thank you. Everybody having a good time? Hoo-hoo!
Hey, did you see some manatees?
Yeah, but they were up on the beach. Dolphin out here?
Where?
Dolphin. Is he far out?
No, he just came up. He's heading to the river.
Heading to the north. Everybody's
Only
looking.
about 25 yards out at that.
Everybody's there. He is. Yep. See if we see him come up. I'm going to try and zoom in out there. See if he pops up out here in front of us. He's making his way up the beach. There he is. I don't know if you saw his fin come up. He's kind of far offshore. See if we see him again here. He's probably going to come up to the left of that lady there. Maybe right around her. Yeah, now maybe I'm thinking to the right of her. Where'd he go? Huh. He's staying under now for a while. There he is. I don't know if we saw him there or not, darn it. See, we get one more glimpse of him here, sorry. He's kind of far offshore. There he is. I don't know if you saw him. Just came up to the right of that guy there. Well, my friend Angelo might get to see him come in the pass up there. He keeps his eyes peeled. Well, they might get a show up there. He might come in up there in 5.
He came real close right
Yeah,
here.
he's very close.
He's getting closer. It's good to know they're out there. I'm just going to keep an eye peeled here for a minute. I wish you could see him, but I want to see if he comes in close to shore. No, he's staying off. He's out here. He's up here where they hang out in area 5. Is he gonna come in? There's a spot where they hang out up here, just swimming back and forth. I don't see him now. I don't know where he went. He's way offshore. Darn it. He's way out there. Let's see where he came up right in between me and that white marker there. I think he's making his way over to the right now. It's a crapshoot guessing where they're going to come up. He's pretty far away there. Well, we know there's a dolphin out there, thank goodness. A lot of people here. He might stay offshore. I don't see him coming up again. Oh yeah, he's getting way far away. Well, let's go see Roy. Let's go say hello to our buddy Roy. See if he's got any words of advice for us today. See if there's any of our other beach friends have showed up here. I was hoping our friend Gary would make it over here.
What did you see, Rob?
Oh, just a dolphin. It was pretty far out there, though.
No,
It was pretty far out.
I didn't see
Hey,
it.
Gary's here. What's up, bud?
Hey,
Mr. Viking?
it's a little crowded down here today.
Yeah, it is.
I got a late start. I was worried I wasn't going to get in. There's no spots left in number 4 here other than a handicap spot.
Well, perfect.
Yeah.
I saved it for you, man.
I got lucky.
Love it. Yeah. So how's your morning going, though, other than that? Did you just get here?
Yeah, I literally just sat down.
Did you have to wait in line?
About 4 cars in front of me.
Oh, really? That was
Yeah.
all?
Yeah, I hit the traffic pretty good on the way over.
Were the cops still at the bridge there?
Yeah, they're
Looking-
going to have to close it pretty quick. That happened yesterday, too.
They were checking everybody for seat belts.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Yeah, at the stop sign.
Oh,
All these busy weekends like this,
yeah.
they just stand there and they look in your window, and
I always have
if you
my
don't have a
seatbelt
seatbelt on, they pull you right into the condos there. And
I thought those days were over. You always have a seatbelt now.
yeah, some people still don't do it. Unbelievable. Oh, did you meet any of the
No, I
friends there?
don't really. Is this you guys?
Yeah, out here. Out
Okay.
here.
I can't really go through the sand, so
I hear
I'll be
ya.
sitting back here.
All right. Well, I will tell everybody to come over here and introduce himself to you.
I'll probably recognize some of them.
You know Roy, right? You know Roy. He's sitting over here.
Hi, Facebook friends.
Hi, Jennifer. That's my friend Gary sitting up on Audrey's bench there.
Hi.
He can't come. He can't walk out onto the beach, so we have to go over there and talk to him once in a while. He wants to be part of the party, but he can't make it out here. So he's up here.
Why not?
You know Gary. Gary sits down. You would see him in the mornings down there at the end of the boardwalk with his walker down there.
Oh, yeah.
He's sitting up here on Audrey's bench.
I'll have
He,
to say hi.
he just can't walk out here onto the sand.
Why not?
He can't walk.
Right.
He's in more shape than Roy.
Oh, my.
You think you can get this far? Well, we got strong guys here that can help you too. Here, Tom. This is my friend Gary.
Gary.
Yep.
Yep.
Gary usually hangs out down in the skybox down there in Area 3.
that
You know
right?
that boardwalk?
Yeah.
Yep. He usually hangs out there, but I told him to come up here and join the party.
Need help?
No, I got her.
All right. Perfect. Perfect.
Very nice.
Cool.
Rob, do we need to keep these Minnesota Vikings together? The fans, the Vikings
Yeah,
fans?
I think that'd be a good thing.
Is that a good thing?
Yep. Hell
They
yeah.
might catch fire,
Hey,
though.
you know, those Minnesotans,
Yeah.
they got something to be proud about. It's not all about Boston.
No, I didn't say that. Oh, the Bruins tomorrow night? That's right, too. Stanley Cup. It's been like 104 days. Did
Yeah.
you see that?
Wow,
I
it's-
posted that on
yep.
Facebook. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's good. I mean, good for them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is she here? She's coming?
That's a full-time job right there.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I loved
Hey, Rob.
Hello.
Been a long time.
I know, it's been ages, man. What you making, a nice tea or chocolate milk? What's that?
V8,
Chocolate
good for
milk.
you in the
Chocolate
morning.
milk. Oh,
Little
V8.
V8.
Perfect.
Good for you in the
V8.
morning.
That's one snappy tomato.
So
Snappy tomato now.
I got another Minnesotan friend of mine making his way to the beach here. He takes him a little while. This is Gary.
We tried to get him to leave, you know, in Minnesota.
Those people from Minnesota.
Those are great people.
Good to see Angelo out here. I never
Yeah,
see him out
Angelo.
here.
And a dolphin headed up his way. I hope he gets to see it.
Yeah, hopefully he's paying attention.
That's what you went back and did.
Yeah, it was pretty far offshore though.
We were
We
wondering.
did not get close.
Darn.
What's in the back?
Well, don't need any of that. We got dragonflies and a glorious day.
Well, we
Look at
love
that
those
water. It's
dragonflies.
beautiful. Hey, they're eating all the bugs.
We need the
We're doing all right
dragonflies.
in here.
Being out here, we get the breeze where there's nothing
Yeah.
back there.
Not bad.
Smoke screen.
Yeah, smoke screen going. Perfect back there. Got the grill going.
Open up there a little
Perfect.
bit.
Yeah. It is gorgeous there.
It is perfect.
There you go.
You need a backup horn. Beep, beep, beep.
And right on my rear end.
There you go. Perfect. So, Roy, you having a good time?
Yeah, great.
Yep.
I like these mill
there's
around.
going to be more people coming.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, remember the lady that came to our party when we were up there and she brought those key lime pies?
Oh, yeah.
Mary Ann? She
Yeah.
said she's going to come by with a key lime pie.
Woo!
I hope she gets in.
Oh, man.
I hope she gets into the park.
Yeah, she may. We might have to meet her at the gate to get the key lime
Hopefully
pie.
she'll leave the pie at the gate.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, that was sweet of her. She
Yeah.
sent me a message the other day and said she was going to make a pie for you.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yep,
Oh, was it good pie?
it was.
Yeah, that was really great.
Yeah.
So you got anything interesting to share on this beautiful Sunday
No,
morning?
Just sharing hospitality.
Hospitality, is that that's the word for the day?
Yeah, that's
sharing.
for sure.
Sharing's a good word.
Sharing hospitality.
Sharing is a wonderful word for today.
Yeah,
And that's what we're doing here.
that's for sure.
Sharing food
They're
and drinks
sharing all
and
their
friendship.
wonderful food they prepared too.
Man, you're gonna do good today.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna cook you up for lunch, but I bet you it's
Oh,
gonna
we
be.
got some barbecued chicken and
Chicken.
oh yeah,
Oh man,
man, coleslaw, and they made salads and I don't know what all.
wow. Well, you're not gonna go hungry.
No, that's for sure.
Oh man, it is gorgeous out there. Didn't see any manatees. No manatees today.
Oh, I saw a dolphin up at the end. That was pretty much it.
You saw one this morning, yeah. It's probably the same one coming back. That's making his way back.
Yeah.
What time did you get here today?
Oh, I was here before 6. Little before 6.
Roy.
Brownies.
Jennifer made brownies.
Oh, are they good?
There's nuts in them.
Jennifer, yummy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One of those for lunch.
Enjoy the brownies. Yeah, enjoy.
With nuts.
Oh, I'm getting lightheaded. What kind of brownies are these?
The hungrier, the more you eat.
No.
You want some water?
Jennifer wouldn't do that to us. I'm good. They're just regular brownies. Thank you, Jennifer. With nuts.
Yeah.
Like we need
good.
more nuts. We're nuts enough, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
They're good.
Everything's good. Did you have one of those cinnamon rolls this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, me too.
Me 3.
I had a piece of cheddar cheese too. It was really good. So it's a great day for eating, that's for sure.
All our Facebook friends are missing out.
They are. I'll have to swallow. Yeah, they're missing out on the fun, but they're kind of here with us. They get to see what's going
I
on.
hope the girl gets in with the key lime pies.
Listen to Roy.
When's she gonna come?
I hope she's on her way.
Yeah,
Seriously, if
I
you don't
know.
come out by now, I don't think you're going to get in.
probably gates probably closed already, isn't it?
I would think. There's no parking here.
Yeah.
Gary here got the last parking spot.
Oh yeah.
You know, with a handicap. He was lucky.
One is full, 2. Yeah, it's.
Was your spot open in 3?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah. I was
Oh, wow.
surprised.
Yeah, there's a lot of folks here. I mean, it's amazing the beach isn't, packed. Like Vanderbilt, on a day like today, you don't have room to throw your towel.
No.
There's so many people on Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Holiday weekend.
Yeah, but at least here you have some space. You got some breathing room.
Got all the dragonflies eating all the bugs.
Yep.
You don't have to get
Yeah, there's a lot of dragonflies.
As you can see, there's lots of room to spread your towel here, even though the parking lot is full. Well, I'm going to sign off here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in this morning. Remember, have fun, but keep it safe. And please don't forget the reason for this holiday weekend. Do take time to remember, honor. Don't ever forget those brave men and women that gave their lives for our freedom. That's what this Memorial Day weekend is all about. Without those brave men and women, we wouldn't be out here celebrating. Well, hopefully I'll be able to get into the park tomorrow. It won't be full, and I'll see you around the same time. Again, thanks for watching. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.